Tuesday, May 19th. Hope you guys are having a great morning if it's morning where you are, or good afternoon or evening wherever you are. For most of you, it's probably morning. So yes, have a good day. Let's just go with that. In this video, we don't have news. We have an opinion segment, and I'm really looking forward to this because people are very, very mad about the Bumblebee video that I made a few days ago. And guess what? They always get mad when I make RWBY videos. It's to be expected. Not only is it to be expected, it's kind of wanted because they promote my work for free. It's wonderful. Let's take a look. If you missed the first video, I don't want to do a full recap right now for the people that did not miss it. Let me just give you one example. You see, She-Ra Season 5 just ended, and some of the fanatical RWBY shippers, they're specifically fanatical Bumblebee shippers, they decide to try to get the She-Ra fandom to watch RWBY, which, as I said in that video, is great. Great. Get more people to watch RWBY. Instead of these weirdos being completely negative, trying to witch hunt people, for once they're actually doing something positive for the show. Instead of ruining the show's reputation and making the community look more toxic than Steven Universe is, they're actually doing something good for once. The problem is the sales pitch. Here's one example. Again, I don't want to go through a whole bunch of examples because I already covered this. One example here. Tweet says, all She-Ra and the Princess of Power fans who have never watched RWBY, if you're missing Catradora, check out Bumblebee, a slow burn romance between two main characters. All right, I'll give you one more example. I didn't cover this one in the original video. This one has 387 likes, 100 retweets. For wanting something to fill the void now that She-Ra is over, I suggest giving RWBY a try. I present to you Plake and Yang, another buff blonde and her cat girlfriend. Volume 1 starts it up, Volume 2 lays the foundation, and by Volume 7, you'll see that they're in love. That's such a desperate explanation of Bumblebee. Oh my god, because anyone who watches RWBY knows that Bumblebee, you can argue it's technically not even actually confirmed yet. I'm having way too much fun with this video right now. This stuff is hilarious. It's hilarious to me. Slow burn romance. Yeah, Rooster Teeth gives you little breadcrumbs of a ship over 3, 4, 5 years. Little tiny breadcrumbs, barely anything. And these people are like slobbering over themselves, just waiting. As I said before, I've shipped Bumblebee probably before most these Twitter shippers even watched RWBY. I just, I get sick of being on the hook for all those years, and I have other things going on in my life that takes my attention. By the way, you probably noticed the lighting if you're not audio only. The lighting's going to be weird right now. I'm recording at a weird time. Be my morning segment, though. Release in the morning. It'll work out. Last thing you need to know before we take a look at some of these comments that are crying about my video is that my video was criticizing these people for promoting RWBY in such a lazy way. As you saw, their entire reason to get people to watch RWBY was so that they can maybe see these two characters date each other or whatever. So I said that was pathetic. I said you should probably put more effort into promoting RWBY. If that's the only reason why you're watching RWBY, that's kind of sad. And again, it shows a lack of effort. I have single-handedly convinced these people to put more effort into it. Take a look at this. Take a look at this guy. Makes a tweet. Includes a screenshot of my video. Great. Free promotion. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. What do we got on this? 28 retweets, 147 likes. Not bad. Could be better. Appreciate the free promo, though. He says, well, of course we have other reasons to watch RWBY, too. Fight scenes. Amazing stories. Great characters. Animation that improves. Vastly improves. Wait, what? Animation that improves. Vastly improves in Volume 4, though it is actually better in Volume 6. Heartbreak. Moral conflict. And more. All it took to get this person to actually have a decent sales pitch was for me to make a video on it. These people, they care more about me than they care about RWBY, apparently. That's just how it is. That's how I see it. If you put in the minimal amount of effort to convince people to watch RWBY until I make a video talking about it, you seem to care more about me than RWBY. If I'm extra smug in this video, by the way, it's because I'm extremely amused by this. I can't believe that I am shifting the Twitter RWBY meta. Me, little YouTuber me, shifting the entire Twitter RWBY community, apparently. It's crazy. It really is. Also, I've seen comments on Twitter where these fanatics really hate when I'm smug about things, so we'll be extra smug in this video. Can't even. We'll be extra smug in this video. Upset him even more. Might as well hit that thumbs up button while you're at it. Unless you're a fanatic, then hit the thumbs down button. All fanatics, thumbs down. Everyone else, thumbs up. Oh my gosh, there's another one. 121 likes, 32 retweets. I am shifting the meta. These people that hate me are basically my employees, except I don't pay them, and they help me get paid. It's great. People are mainly recommended RWBY to S-pop fans because there are a lot of RWBY fans in the fandom, and they'll probably want their friends to watch it too. The shows are similar. The reputation. Bumblebee is one of the many reasons why S-pop fans might like RWBY. It's not the only one. Okay, great. All it took, again, was for me to come say something, and that motivates you guys. How pathetic is it? I'm saying the same thing again. How pathetic is it that you have more motivation when I talk about it than you just do on a base level? As I've said before, I don't think these fanatics actually like the shows. They care more about the ships, and I think this proves it. This proves it. They care even more about me than they care about the show. That's so sad, man. I can't get over it. Oh my gosh. Going on. Also, the amazing characters, fight scenes, story, soundtrack, themes about growing up and moving past your fears and insecurities and confronting your demons. Also, what's this? Also, a white politician who is an abusee, gets thrown in jail. What? That's a selling point. Why do you have to point out the dude's skin color, you bigot? What's the matter with you, weirdo? Says, plus, Bumblebee is also a shit between a cat girl of sorts. What do you mean of sorts? And a buff jock. You're calling Yang a jock? I think Yang would be upset with that. I don't think Yang wants to be called a jock, to be honest. I think Yang would not like being called a jock. Oh my gosh, these people. And a buff jock, similar to Cat Credora, but it's also a slow burn. Oh, this is the third time I've seen the slow burn. They really are on the same script. I can't get over this. If I'm laughing and too smug for my community even in this video, I'm not sorry. I can't help it. I'm not sorry for anything in this video. It's just the way it is. This stuff is unreal. I feel like I'm literally living in the Twilight Zone right now. Like, this can't be real life, man. These people can't be serious. There's no way. There's no way. I can't even. Where do we leave off? You can watch it on YouTube. I think we skipped a few. Yeah, we did. Hold up. Slow burn that tackles abandonment and forgiveness, so I highly recommend RWBY to anyone who wants something new to watch after She-Ra. You can watch it on YouTube. Okay, blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on and on. And then you have some comments whining about my video. People are saying that Bumblebee is a bad reason to recommend RWBY. Yep, guys, we're changing the meta. Like I said, we run the show. We all do. Congrats to everybody. Round of applause for this community. We're doing crazy things. What channel that doesn't even have 100K subs ends up running a whole, like, changing a community? The Rooster Teeth channels, they have like millions of subs. The Rooster Teeth community is huge. Yet our little community, our channel, we're running the meta. We're defining the meta. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Let's take a look at some of the responses in this thread now. Going back to this one. Oh, by the way, when you took this screenshot, it was an hour after my video came out. Have a feeling this guy is subscribed and has notifications turned on. Good job. Good job. So he says, I get startled whenever I see a post of mine reach over 100 hearts, especially when it is a picture reacting to a drama video. What did I do to get this? Well, you posted my video. As we have already established, we define the meta on Twitter. That's what you did for that. Like I said, good job, man. Keep it up. Feel free to post every video on Twitter. Yeah, go for it, dude. Oh, of course he made a video about this. I'm not even surprised. I'm Voldemort. They can't even name me. He made a video on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, and hey, Danny says, I'm just sad he didn't feature me on his video. I would have gotten so many followers from that. SMH. Well, hey, you made this one, Danny. You made this one. See, these people are closet fans. They're subscribed, notifications on. They want to be in the videos. Everything comes full circle. Except for this guy. This guy's just completely confused. He says, oh, hey, it's one of those. This show is bad to me personally, but I'm going to complain about it and manipulate you into thinking why it's bad too videos. SMFH. Yeah, except that's not what I did. And actually, I apparently motivated the entire RWBY fanatics on Twitter, the entire fanatical RWBY community on Twitter, rather. I'm sorry. So much laughing, so much smugness. Actually, I'm not sorry. Not at all. Anyways, my video was nothing about that. I didn't complain about RWBY. I was complaining about their lazy promo. And look, I helped them out. They put more effort into it now. I did a great thing. My word, is every video he makes trying to bash on RWBY in some way? Yes, it is. Oh, really? Why don't we take a look at my channel? VTuber video, Shield Hero video, Ron Toy video, Pokimane It's a Gundam video, She-Ra, there's the RWBY video, Hero Academia, Aniplex, Naruto, Star Wars, Pennywise, Naruto again, Viz Media, there was the Aniplex, there's a VTuber video behind my web camera, there's the I'm Sorry About Yesterday video, VTuber, this was also about VTubers. It looks like RWBY is actually a very tiny amount of the content I produce on my channel. Looks like you don't know what you're talking about, or you made a desperate attempt at putting a little jab. Didn't work so well. Get your fake news out of here, weirdo. As all these clickbait titles, lies, why do these people hate the show so much? Again, my video wasn't even really about the show. It was about the failure of a promotion, the pathetic promotions that I ended up motivating people to do better. I did a great thing, as I said already. Why do these people hate the show so much? It only makes the hate them stronger. For the record, I'm not in the hate them. There is like a RWBY hate them, and the RWBY hate hates me. They hate me because I made a video like 2 years ago defending RWBY from critics, because the critics at the time were doing such a terrible job. They weren't actually criticizing RWBY. They were like trolling the production team and presenting it as criticism. It was like really pathetic. It was, they're losers. The hate them are losers too. I don't like those guys at all. I'm not in the hate them. I just do my own thing. I mean, honestly, the hate them is pathetic, as I said, and they take everything so seriously. I love my community. I love you guys. We have a good time with this stuff. Even this video, I'm joking around. I'm laughing. I'm smiling. I'm having a good time with this. Even the people I'm like talking about in this video, I don't feel negativity towards them. I'm so amused by this. I think this is wonderful. As I said, if anything, I look at these people as employees helping me out. It's great. They can hate on me. Like, look, what is this? Of course, it's a hero hate video. He's like the appendix, you don't need it, and keeping it could cause serious problems with damage later. None of this upsets me at all, man. It doesn't upset me at all. Not in the least. Actually, this one's great. I commented on this one. Take a look at this. So, Mysterious Guy says, people were joking, but all of them are just this regarding my thumbnails. But here's the truth. I commented on this like I said, and this is 100% the truth. My comment, what's really great is that I actually didn't use that RWBY pic until someone made that meme. They were spot on. That screenshot is great to use for thumbnails. It really helped me out. He says, what kind of logic is this? It's nothing sneaky, bruh. That's literally the truth. One of these people on Twitter got mad at my video, as they usually do. They made this meme, and I actually realized that that picture of RWBY is great for thumbnails. So I went back to the episode that they got it from, and I like that picture to use for thumbnails now and then. So here's a situation where they gave me advice for thumbnails, basically. As I said, they helped me out. This dude, Anti, comes in here with a real hard-to-swallow pill for these fanatics. Says, hashtag RWBY. You say there are other reasons, but a majority of you literally almost dropped an entire show because Clover went RIP and your ship sunk. So, I don't know about that one. And by the way, some of the people took it even further than that. A lot of them were sending very terrible implications to the production team. I have a whole Nyannet article about this. I'll link it in the description while I'm at it. Why not? Now, if you didn't get the video, which video is it? The ANN video from yesterday, which is still today for me. Kind of weird saying that, but it'll be yesterday when this comes out. If you didn't see that video, I mentioned that I'm bringing some people on, or I'm looking to bring some people on for Nyannet. So if you go to the link and then you see we haven't had articles in a while on the website, there's been stuff going on behind the scenes, the stuff going on in the world, and I've got some family stuff, and just, I'm backed up. I don't want to go into a whole thing about that right now. Point is, I'll link in the description. Don't worry if there's lack of content. We're working on that coming up, though. But that old report on the situation is really amusing. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. You'll probably enjoy it. Crazy stuff. Unfortunately, some of the people in that report ended up, of course, like deleting their tweets and protecting their account and all that. So the report's a little broken now. Some of the links are not working, but you'll still get the gist of it. It's still worth checking out, I think. Anyways, continuing on. There wasn't even any confirmation or proof leading to Crow rolling that way, yet y'all still went feral. Not only was there not confirmation or proof, there was confirmation and proof that they were just friends because they cannonly referred to themselves as friends. So, what a thing. Guys, remember, I'm recording this at night. It's going to be the morning segment. I got to be honest. It's getting late. I'm going to get some dinner. I'm really hungry. I had enough lulls with this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a lot of lulls as well. And if you're watching this in the morning, I hope you have a great breakfast. And you know what? If you're watching it at any time, I hope you're having a great whatever you're doing, all right? So thank you very much for tuning in. And an extra shout out to the very kind people who promoted the video about VTubers from yesterday, the last video of the day yesterday, over on Twitter. Thank you, Axis, DXDKJ, Phantom, Game Wizard, Intimidator, Amazing Ronin, KJ, Deshawn, Baku Girl, Brady, Dinosaur King, Shogun, Ice Cream is Just an Illusion, and On the Brain. Again, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you next time.